Rive on this hand is a great animation tool for characters as well, but also can do amazing things, for example, with UI animation and UI design for like games, for example. I'm gonna put all of this, how I make it work for me, which I'm not developer, I'm not like super technical, just like a plug and play kind of person, and I'm more visual. So I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that on this video. Let's go to it. First, you're gonna need to install Unreal 5.3. It's very important that. Then you're gonna install Visual Studio for Windows with some other steps. You're gonna download the Rive plugin from GitHub, and then you're gonna add this plugin into Unreal project folder. And at the end, we're gonna import the Rive file in Unreal folder. This is the first page that you're gonna go in. I will post the link on the description as well. So first things, you're gonna need to install Unreal v5.3. You click on this link. You're gonna go right into the Unreal page, and then you download the Epic Games Launcher. I'm gonna open right here, and you're gonna click on Unreal Engine after you install it, and then on Library. Here in the library, you can install the Unreal versions. I have those three, and you're gonna need this one specifically, 5.3.2. In order to do that, you're gonna click the plus button, and you're gonna select which version do you want, and then you're gonna click install it. So after you install it, you're gonna have it here, which is part 1 of this tutorial. Next, you're gonna have to ensure the engine source is checked from this option launcher. And in order to do this, you're gonna click, let's go back here and options. You make sure you have all of this: starter content, templates, features and packs, and engine source install. If not, then you just click it here, select it, and then hit apply, and it will install it for you. It's safe to mention as well, these work on Mac OS as well. I'm doing this tutorial in Windows. I'm not going to be doing it for the Mac, but apparently since Mac are more straightforward, you just need to install the Xcode and the Unreal, and that's pretty much it, I believe. But okay, going back for Windows, you have to have installed the Visual Studio. From this link, you download Visual Studios and you install it. That takes a little bit of time as well, and we have these instructions, which is really important. You gotta make sure you install those 4 items here. One of them, I believe it was a little bit different, the way it was the description here, the Universal Windows Platform Development. They have a different naming now, but just make sure in the description here it says with C#, VB, or optional C++, and you install those 4. You can follow along with this one. This was a big part of the tutorial. Took me a while to figure it out, but now I have it here. I'm gonna get to this part later after, because this part is inside Unreal project. I'm gonna do this a bit later on this tutorial, and we're gonna make sure we don't skip this part. So I'm also gonna put the link of the Rive app, and yeah, you can install it on Mac or Windows, and make sure you install the Rive editor here as well. Okay, now we're gonna need to go to the GitHub page from Rive. Okay. So one of them is Rive Unreal Examples, and the other one is Rive Unreal, which is the plugin that you're gonna install inside Unreal for now, because they don't have it on the store yet. And so you're gonna download the latest one, which is this one, Rive 0.1.12 zip file. And you also download the latest. This is a project that you can do. You open it inside Unreal, and you should be able to see exactly like this there, which is kind of cool. All right, so let's get this one. You click on release, but then you're gonna get this config zip here, and it's downloading. So we already have this one. So let's see here. I'm gonna unpack this to this one, and I'm gonna do, well, the other one is still downloading. Okay, config. I already have it here. I'm gonna delete it for now, and I'm gonna do this new one. Extract to config. Okay, so I got all those two here. This is the Unreal project. Perfect. So when you have all of those installed, it should be working already with all of those things installed. It's a long process, but yeah, you're gonna get there. So let's open now the Rive examples inside of config. I'm just gonna double click it. While it's opening, you might see this window appear, and you're just gonna click yes to rebuild them down. I just got this here, so yeah. Would you like to rebuild them now? Yes. And it's probably gonna take a while as well to load all of the things. Okay, yeah, this is the project. This is the content drawing. This is how the project is looking. We got maps, we got Rive, and we got start content. You don't need to load the map, it's already loaded. So let's just click. You don't need to do anything on this project because all the setup and the settings are already configured. Let's just click on play. So I got this. I don't know what are those. I'm just gonna play in the editor, and I'm able to walk. This is the menu. I got some compile error because the menu is like here, doesn't move. But then if I go on into this circle here, it triggers the other things to appear. But apparently I see this other menu, well, which is a little bit of bug, but I don't know about that. Okay. Yeah, and those other ones didn't work for me, but okay. At least I know it's getting the Rive files. Probably just these files specifically, there are some errors, which should be fine. And I was also able to get to this one, which will get the gun. And if I click like shooting, it will trigger the animation of the loading. Going back to the content, probably somewhere we have a Rive file, Rive example content, Rive file right here, widget blueprints, all of those things. So let's see if I can open it. So the double click, and I got this animation, which, you know, like you can test it right here, which is kind of cool as well. Yeah, those animations probably done inside Rive. Rating. Just kind of cool. What is this? Another menu. What is this one? A game HUD. Ooh, so when I click it, it's kind of like shooting. Oh, overhit. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah. So that's what it does. Hovering the mouse, it triggers this animation. When you click it, it does this other animation. So I click it. Yeah, that's perfect. So this is the project that they have. Now I'm gonna do a new project because I was wondering, wow, how can I do this from scratch if I have my own Rive file? So I'm just gonna quickly show you the Rive file that I have, which is this menu here that I created following another tutorial. If I press play, it's pretty simple, just hovering. There's this animation when I hover, and when I click it, it sticks to it. Same thing here, and then the other goes off, and then the other goes off. You're gonna click here, and you're gonna go to export for runtime, which is point Rive or RIV. And I'm gonna do this in here. I already have a menu here, so I'm gonna replace it. Sounds good. I already had a Git file, which I named it Rive. I'm just gonna delete it because let's do it again. So I'm gonna open Unreal editor. This one. So you can select which one, 5.3, and I'm gonna click launch. Usually you see a screen here that is opening, but it's in my other monitor. Okay, so this is what you see. I'm gonna name the project Rive. You can name your own game, like your own game name. And I'm gonna create a blank project. Create. Takes a little bit of time. This case not much. So we have it right here. All right. What do we need to do here now? So let's ensure this one it's on DirectX 11. And in order to do that, you need to open project settings. So let's open project settings right here. Usually it's right here in platforms, plugins, I think here, which is this one here. I'm using Direct 12. Let's put it to 11 and it's gonna restart. So restart now. And if we go to manage plugins and type Rive, it's not gonna be there. You're not gonna see anything here. And what you have to do, you have to close it, transfer a folder inside of there. And this is the folder that you have to transfer, the one that you downloaded from the Git. So this one, I'm gonna copy and let's go back here so you can see exactly where. And so you also have to open, let's open a new page, a new window, and your own game. Where was it? Sorry. Your own game. So you created this folder here for Unreal. So you click it. So I'm just gonna create right here a new folder named plugins. Double click it, Rive, and inside of here I'm gonna copy that folder. So Control C, and I'm gonna Control V here. All right, it's copying the folder right here. And now I'm gonna open my project from that you already created, so you can open from here. It created this U project right here. So I'm gonna double click it. Project file is out of date. Would you like to update it? Update. Perfect. So now you're gonna go into plugins again. If you don't know what that is, it's on edit plugins. I already have it open right here. And if I type Rive, it should have right here already. That's when you can drag your Rive file right here. My Rive file is inside downloads called menu.rive. So let me import right here. So I have this one. Yeah, it took me some time to import it. I might be missing something, but I'm already able to import it. So what I believe I'm missing, it's probably some Unreal settings. Yeah, so see, like this one is showing exactly like how to import it, which this is on a Mac. So you can just drag it here and it should be there. So you usually get two files. One that you click and you see the animation. If you are able to import like me, things should be fine. If you're unable to do that, then you can probably report the issue on their GitHub. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for now. Whenever we got new updates on Unreal and Rive, I'll let you guys know as well, because I'm super excited about this. You can also like see these other games that I did. I did 4 little games that you can see in this other video right here. Yeah, my next steps is probably will be doing menus for them and probably packaging and posting into itch.io. And I'm gonna keep you updated as soon as I do that as well. Don't forget to watch those videos. Also, if you can share, please share this video with your friends that are looking to implement Rive on Unreal as well. If you like this channel, if you wanna see more content about Unreal, Rive, motion design, keep sure to subscribe, give it a like if this helped you. I wanna keep posting videos for you guys. Have a great day. I'm see you in the next one. Bye.